What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, good people? Chris Newton is here. What they said in Bad Boys 2? He's not welcome here. Bienvenidos. I know that was probably loud to you guys. I apologize. Sometimes I forget I got the microphone right here. All right. So, what don't they tell you as a new real estate agent? Let me tell you. Ownership is everything. All right? Let me say that again. Ownership is everything. I need that to sink in. As real estate agents, we want to do what? Work in sales, right? Sorry, it's right there. You want to work in sales, right? Some people do commercials, some others do rentals, so on and so forth. However, you mainly kind of want to be in sales, right? What does that promote? Ownership, right? A lot of people don't want to rent homes because they don't own them. No matter how much you paint them walls, you won't own them. No matter how much you rent this apartment, you can rent this apartment for 50 years. Your whole family can rent the apartment. It could be a generational rental. You don't own it, right? It's the same thing for real estate agents. Make sure you own your stuff. Make sure you own your leads. Make sure you own your email address. Make sure you own a website, the photography, everything. Make sure you own it. Make sure you're in a position to, you don't know, okay, so what happens with brokerages and agents is you don't necessarily know if you're going to leave or when you're going to leave or if they're going to part ways with you. It literally just takes a quick email or a text message. It doesn't have to be a meeting. That's how it is in New York anyway. It doesn't have to be a meeting. It doesn't have to be a meeting of minds where everybody's sitting down and, you know, this is what we're going to do and boom, 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 boom. And none of that has to happen. None of it has to happen. It can be as simple as a text message for you guys to part ways in the brokerage. All right? Now, when you do part ways, whether it's you parting ways with the brokerage or the brokerage parting ways with you, what do you leave with? Do you feel it's okay for you to put in all of that work and the brokerage owns your leads? Do you feel it's okay for you to put in all that work to build a YouTube channel and the brokerage owns it? These are things you have to think about. Building a brand, building, marketing yourself in ways to where it's beneficial to you. Now, who knows? You might want to stay with the brokerage forever. Again, you don't know. The brokerage might not, stay with you. It happens. Some brokerages go out of business. Some brokerages get bought. Some brokerages just like anything can happen. Anything can happen. So it's imperative that you own your content. Understand this. Understand this. Now, this is things that they don't want you to know. I'm not doing anything wrong here because it's true. Like I just had an experience I don't plan on leaving my brokerage. However, I had my stuff in Excel. And I said, you know what? I need to use Excel on my Mac. I just bought a Mac. So I had to purchase a subscription to Microsoft. Okay, so being I have this subscription to Microsoft, let me just transfer over information from the brokerage's Excel over to my Excel, right? I wasn't allowed to do that because only the owner can give that permission. Wait, I put in all this work in this. I put all these formulas here, all of my leads here, so on and so forth, and I can't move them to where I want to move them. You want me to create a YouTube channel using your email? Let's say I get 10,000 subscribers on it, 50,000 subscribers on it. I'm monetizing it. I don't own it. It's not mine. How does that make sense to anybody? You want me to set up an Instagram account with it? No, I don't own it. So now in an unfortunate circumstance where we have to part ways, all of that information is now yours. And I don't have anything. Agents, it's imperative you have a website. It doesn't have to be the most fancy. Mine isn't the most fancy. I saw somebody whose website put me to shame, to be honest. I thought mine was fire, but it humbled me real fast. Like, whoa. I clicked on her website. I put the mines on the next tab. I went back to hers. I went back to mine. I said, oh, nah, I clicked I ain't been on my website since. It's a month and a half ago. What? What? Being honest. I'm gonna do some rearranging. I was actually gonna, do some things like that today, but I gotta rebuild, my Excel and everything like that over to what I was doing and how I had it before, So agents understand, like, you get your website. Yes, it's perfectly fine to use your brokerage's website. 1,000,000%. I looked at it because I was in music at a point in time, right? So I had a music website. I looked at it as this. If I was to put my music on Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, so on and so forth, iTunes is what they call it, sorry. iTunes. I'm now putting myself in a sea of other artists. Right? I'm now putting myself in a sea of other artists, and I'm not only making it more difficult for you to find me, I'm making it easier for you to find someone who's not me. What I'm actually doing is I'm promoting the next person. You feel me? And that's not something I want to do. I want to be able to promote myself. I want you to see my listings. I need you to see me, not the 50 other agents here. I don't get a cutoff for that. I'm going to do it. Nobody's going to sit there and be like, well, who sent you to the website? Oh, Chris did? Okay, so, Chris, I'm going to give you a referral fee for sending them to the website and they found me because of that. No, nobody's going to do it. Nobody. That's asinine for anybody to think that. So for me to minimize that, go straight to my website. For me to minimize that, all of my email content belongs to the brokerage. So all of my deals, all of the deal sheets and everything that I did, I actually got to send out an invoice today. All of the deals and all of this and the third or whatever, like all of that information now goes to the brokerage. When you leave, there's nothing you can do. It's click. You're at the mercy of the brokerage. Sure. I'm sorry if you left on bad terms. Mm. So understand, it's nothing bad towards the brokerage. It's nothing bad towards the brokerage at all. It's not. The whole thing is you just have to make sure you're in the best possible position because forbid, goodness for it's not you anymore. You know, when I was in real estate school, the teacher, I went to N.Y.C, the real estate school, the professor, the instructor, whatever you like to call her. She told the class, she said, listen, there's agents that go out there and they don't have any ownership of anything. You know, even if you can, even like if you can, try to get your name somewhere in that contract because you can have 50 listings, you can have 30 something listings, and then the broker just says, nope, wasn't him, wasn't her. Let's be honest. So it's imperative, guys, trust me, it's imperative that you know you do what's best for you. And the thing that's best for you is, yo, ownership. You know, now you do have to put your brokerage on certain on your advertisements and things like that, right? They are the sponsoring brokerage. Cool. Market yourself as well, though. Put your pictures on your signs. You know, try to stand out as much as possible. You know, the brokerage doesn't sell the properties or rent it out. The agents do. And we as a community have to understand that that's what it is, right? So we have to take responsibility. We have to take accountability. We have to have faith of what we're doing is good, is right, the right way, and that we're valuable as agents, as associate brokers, even as brokers. You know, like that's what it really boils down to. And don't feel like you offended anybody by doing that. You know, I have my website, chrisnewtonrealestate.com. You know, I have my Instagram. I have, as you guys see, as you guys can see, my YouTube, Chris Newton Real Estate. Everything is Chris Newton Real Estate. My email, hey Chris at chrisnewtonrealestate.com. So now you associate and you affiliate my name with real estate all the time. That's Chris, the real estate, Chris Newton Real Estate. Yeah, it's me, it's mine. I own it. I own my name. Let me whisper it again. I own my name. All right. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. This is the content that you need to hear because I'm going to keep it a band with you. Good, bad, and indifferent. I'm going to say things you want to hear. I'm going to say things you don't want to hear. It's up to you. It got nothing to do with me at that point. We just got to make sure, look, do what's best for you. Do what's best for your clients. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Deuces.